And welcome back. Okay, if we press H now on our keyboard, you can see that we have all these bolts. It started from 3 there down to 40, and they're an individual item. So we really need to attach these to the wing. So let's select the wing, pop into our modify panel. Let's open this up again. To that, we'll click on attach list. We don't want to attach bolt 1 because bolt 1 is the big one there. So it's from bolt 3, so left click on bolt 3. Let's move down the list. Pressing shift will select all of them now, and we can say attach, and that's it. They're all now a part of the wing. Let's just deselect that. What I want to do is select this bolt and move up to our layers manager, and this time I want to create a new layer. Pop in there. I'm just going to call it nuts, bolts, rivets. Click OK, and if we have a look in there now, there's our bolt 1. So it was in the wing section, but because we had it selected, it automatically transferred it into there. And now what I can do is freeze it and also hide it. Then if we need to use it again, we can unhide it and unfreeze it. Okay, so let's pop back up to our front wing. I'm going to click that one, so anything we are creating now goes back into our front wing. Okie doke. If we have a look at H now, you'll see that all the bolts have now disappeared from this list. That's because they've now been incorporated as part of the geometry of the wing. Okie doke. Well, there's still a few things that we have to create for this wing. Let's have a look. And the more we get done on this one, the less we have to duplicate when we actually mirror copy this wing to the other side. Okay, well, looking at this now, in fact, let's just have a look at an image that we've got. We need this balance weight here for the aileron, and do we create these hinges here? We also need to create a light bulb. This is starboard side, and we can tell it's starboard side because the light there is green. Port side is red. Port is red. Easy way to remember it. Okay, so I think we'll create the weight section here for the aileron, and then we'll create these. Then it is a case of mirror copying, which will probably be in the next session. Okay, so let's get cracking. Let's press L on our keyboard to go into our left viewport. Let's have a look. Well, I think with this we'll just pop into our create. We'll start off with a sphere. Let's pull it out. I'm not all that bothered about the size just yet. We can reduce its size later on. Fine. I need this to be rotated, so E for our rotate. Let's put it into angle snap, and I want to take it 90 degrees. So about there. Now convert it to a polygon. Into modify, let's have a look. I want vertices. On this one, come down here. We're going to go soft selection, so let's open that up. Use soft selection. fall off. Right, we'll try that. What I want to do is just select about those there. Then look at our fall off. Let's bring it up a touch. Let's just, there we go, watching that. About there. W for our select and move tool. I want to pull this out. Let's look at our fall off. Turn that down. Deselect. Select that there. Increase a little bit more for there. And pull that out to there. Select the front section here. Just that there. Increase the fall off up to about the top, and then pull that out to roughly there. Let's try this a little bit more here. There. So that's the more or less the shape that we're looking for. Just press P. Yep. Now let's go to our top viewport. Switch off soft selection. Into polygon. Ignore back facing because we don't want to select any at the back. And I'm going to select that one, and that one. Into perspective viewport. Zoom around a little bit. And we're going to extrude it. So, up to extrude. Let's increase the extrusion. Zoom back a little bit. Take it up a little bit more. About there. And whilst we've got them select, we'll say OK on that. Whilst we've got them selected there, we'll move them, angle them over that way a little bit. And let's also make planar. So it's flattened it on that section as well. Okay, now we need to position it underneath the wing. So up to root, and let's say we can reduce it in size in a moment. Bring it down, go to our front viewport. Find out where it is. There it is. Take it across. Now it's connected to the aileron in the center. That there I believe is the P2. No, actually. No. That's the P2 there. So this here is the weight. Let's go to our left viewport again. Let's bring that over a little bit. Get our scale tool, which is R. Scale it down there. W for our move tool. Bring it across. Let's zoom in now. That fits about there. So we need press undo. We should freeze that one really. Let's go up. Front wing. Freeze the wing. Okay. Go back to selecting that. I want to take it up till it goes there. It is. So it's going through there. That needs to come forward a little bit more to about there. Left viewport. sorry, front viewport. Zoom. It's more or less in position there. Just that's up in there. Rotate. What we'll do is set the pivot up to the top here. So move. Take the pivot up there. Close that. Now do our rotate. Well, that's about right. Move tool. Take that across. Put it into perspective mode. Let's have a better look. And that's about in the right position. Okay, let's up to our layers list. Front wing. Down to aileron. We're going to unfreeze it. We can select the aileron. Into modify. And what we're going to do is attach, and we're going to attach that. That's that bit done. Let's just right click on here and freeze the selection. Remember, we can do it that way, or we could have gone up into our layers manager. Yep, we are getting there. Okay, as usual, mindful of the time, we'll continue this in the next session. Right, I'll catch you then.